them comfortable. And for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
It's Collins with the drive. There's the drive. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Tate. Outside Collins. Knocks down the three ball.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here's Simons. From 12 feet out, Tate. It's good on the putback.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Pritchard passes to Hunter. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Washington, that's good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Clippers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Passes it to Reeves. Here's Pritchard. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Three-pointer, Simon. And it's John Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Count it.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Simons kicks to Stojakovic. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And Hunter, here we go.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. It's Tate, top of the key. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Porter. Pass to Tate, just 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tate's only got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Here's Reeves, and again Atlanta with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Simons finds Porter. On the wing, Stojakovic. Floats one up. Oh, and it's sent big by Washington. Pritchard passes to Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Peja Stojakovic. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Carter, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. 1:39 left to play in the first. Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Simons from outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Clock at 6. Carter inside the three-point line. Here's Tate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Washington. Here's Reeves, covered by Simons. Here's Washington. Here's Hunter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hunter's got 9 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Porter. Out to Carter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here's Washington outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Devin Booker. John Collins is out there with Washington. Then it's Bamba, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now, here's Simons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Washington passes to Bamba. Can't hit from in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here are the bars in the action. Let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Good on both. The Hawks leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And so it's Atlanta with it. Clippers able to drain the 3. Booker's shot is good.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. Big Dog.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And that one's good by Porter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
From deep, Collins. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Here's Conley. Still scoreless. Johnson with a screen on Washington. Simons. And Johnson is right there.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Pritchard. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simons against Washington. Johnson with a screen on Booker. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Well, he set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Now, here's Simons. Back to Conley. Johnson left side. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot. Oh! One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Conley dishes to Williams. Stolen away. Pritchard passes to Bamba. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And again, it's Atlanta.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Anthony Simons. And it's Carter in for Porter. Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tate's checked in, and it's Simons in for Carter. Clippers trail by 19. Takes the 13-footer. Stojakovic with the 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter. And Booker kicks to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he stays with it. Here's Bamba. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bamba's got 5 points so far.
Boy, it's just normal to see now, right? 7-footers like Bamba making threes. Has this league changed or what?
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Bamba. Here's Collins. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And Tate gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Washington. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Pritchard. For 3, Booker sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Hawks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Atlanta Hawks.
Want to be more consistent offensively? It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for the matchup with Louisville, I expect it to be back and forth. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched. Who can execute down the stretch is going to be the one who gets the W.
If that's the case, buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Here we go. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Johnson hotly out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Peja Stojakovic, and it's Tate in at the 5. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Sinks the 3-pointer. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hunter for 3. Anthony Smith with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Simons drops them both. Atlanta leading by 22. Smith the pass to Booker. From outside off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Clippers. A nice shot by Simons.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. 3-pointer, Stojakovic. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith finds Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Tate. Tries a three. Rebound by the Hawks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hunter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tate's only got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Conley, the pass to Tate. Over Hunter. Okongwu grabs the board.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Hawks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the wing right side. Here's Conley. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hunter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Atlanta. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Okongwu. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson against Stojakovic. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Stojakovic against Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Stojakovic has got 10 points in the game. The Hawks leading by 22. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Conley, the pass to Tate, and stolen by Hunter. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Conley kicks to Stojakovic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Simons surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. A different look for the Clippers. Tucker's checked in, and it's Carter in for Peja Stojakovic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Hunter dishes to Smith. He kicks to Okongwu. For 3, Booker makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Booker. 3 seconds left. And again, it's Atlanta.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And so it's Atlanta, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. We've got Johnson. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Smith in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smith against Conley. Williams a screen. That's tipped. Carter kicks to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Count that one. And that's 21 points for Big Dog.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams finds Carter. From deep three-point land, Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to Smith. Hawks passing it around. Johnson's shot is off. And Carter has it in the corner. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith the pass to Hunter. Back to Smith. And here is Okongwu. For 3, Booker falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Porter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. They recover it. Here's Conley. And that one goes long. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting...
That was worth the price of admission.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Porter looking it over. A putback. Here's Johnson. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Smith for 3. They get it back. Okongwu's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Porter passes to Carter. Takes it from 10. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Tate's checked in, and Stojakovic is subbed in for Terry Porter. Here's Tate. Hunter with some nice defense. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Over Carter, and there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. 25 points for Big Dog.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Johnson inside. Okongwu on him. Johnson sets the screen for Conley. Lets a floater go, and Johnson finishes off inside. That's now 8 points for Jalen Johnson. Smith dishes to Hunter. Takes it inside, and then Hunter with with the jam.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Conley kicks to Tate. Conley against Smith. Conley the pass to Simon. Johnson with a screen on Booker. That's tipped.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Tate, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hunter finds Okongwu. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is Simon. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Dog.